most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here.
They were phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Clearly in sight. He's confident. His blockers are confident. He's having a heck of a year.
And they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. This ball nearly intercepted. Love looking to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
And it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And he slips up past the 45 before from the 36. Winston finding Taysom Hill complete. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. Olave holds it in. Try to pound it in. Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this,
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Packers. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. On 3rd down, Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
By sending people on a blitz.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got a first down there. First down, Love to pass. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure.
First, this is 3rd down. He sets up the screen to Jones. Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. Jameis now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down inside the 45. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
For a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
It's a 4-point game. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
That score back.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Another try after the first down sack. Winston, the ball is out. Kamara fumbled it, and the Packers pick it up. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's up here. Second down, another shot for Jones. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30.
Days that they have not been doing so far.
He finds Watson complete. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. First down, Winston. Olave over the middle.
Defense's column.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. On third down, here's Kamara. No gain on the play there.
Carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them. As if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And I think this defense knew what was coming. Off the option, it's Jones. And an excellent job of finding the opening. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the pitch comes to Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college.
Here's Winston. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
You have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Winston now. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Green Bay, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit